Campus Tour crew, welcome back everybody here on our journey to get a win with every single team in College Football 27 Road to the College Football Playoff Game Mode. Today, one of the new teams that were added in College Football 26, the Delaware Blue Hens. Had to get our Blue Hen shirt on for this one. They were requested by SOB Chronicles here on YouTube. Thank you for that suggestion. If there is a team you guys want to see here on the campus tour, make sure to leave it down in a comment below. There'll be a pinned comment showing every team that's been requested, essentially what our current schedule is. To the right of that, all the available teams that still need to be requested. Now, a couple quick self plugs before we get into the Blue Hens here. Number one, for our online dynasty, run that over on a second channel, OMT Dynasty. I'll put the link up in that top right corner for you. 32 users, all group of 6 teams. Been a ton of fun already as we're heading into conference play. A lot of user games every week, a lot going on. We do our games with Western Kentucky. We make videos out of all of those. And then we also do games of the week for essentially whatever the best game is between other users throughout that week. It's a ton of fun. Check that out if you are interested. Also, self-plug number 2, the memberships here on the channel, and a special shout out to Ramon, the newest member of the Campus Tour crew. Starts at just $5 a month. By far the best way to help support this channel and what we're trying to do here in College Football 27. Gets you some early access to videos on top of that. So again, thank you to Ramon. Thank you to all the members here on the channel. So with all that covered, all that said, let's get into this Delaware squad. Tier 5 team, so the roster's not going to blow you away, but I really like their playbook in 26. I still think it's pretty dang good here in 27, but first, let's take a look at the team. Starting with our quarterback, actually an 82 overall, Nick Minicucci. Resistance, gold dot, on time, 81 speed. Like, this guy's a legit good quarterback, especially for a tier 5 team. I do want to check, only 85 throw power, but they really tanked to throw power this year. Really good accuracies, 90 deep accuracy, great abilities. Very, very good quarterback for us to build this offense around. At halfback, we're going to have Jonathan Silver, 83 overall, 88 speed. I did decide to keep him over the 90 speed Mr. Roberts. You could go either way on that. I decided to keep Silver in as our halfback 1. At wide receivers, we have 3 90 speed options, which for a tier 5 team, we'll take that every day of the week. That is really, really solid, including 85 overall Sean Wilson with cutter and jukebox. You also have Dwayne Lofton, 5'11" with that 90 speed, and Nick Tyree, only 5'8", but still having those 390 speeds. You have an 89 speed, of course. Gadget, of course, he has Escape Artist. Every Gadget receiver in the world gets Escape Artist, apparently. You have another 89 speed Gadget with Escape Artist. So really, your top 5 receivers all have 89 speed or better. You got a lot of 88 speed options. If you want another Escape Artist out there for whatever reason, if you want 6'5" receiver with 88 speed, you got it here. So really, the Delaware offense is solid. Very, very solid. Really good quarterback, good enough halfback. You'd like an ability or two on him. And then 90 to 89 speed across all of your wide receivers. Tight end, not great. No offense, Elijah Sessoms, but 6'3", 78 speed, no abilities. Could do a little bit better than that. Offensive line, actually some abilities on our center and right guard. I wasn't even expecting that. Defensively, let's just go to the positions that really matter here. Going to be at corner, where I have 89 speed, 6 foot tall Jamarian. We're going to have 90 speed, 6'2" George Mullins being our 2 outside corners. Again, I've said it 1,000 times, but for a tier 5 team, 89 and 90 speed, 6 foot and 6'2", really, really good to have on our corners. At free safety, we do make a change because we want to put KT down in the box. He's got Legion as a mental ability. He's got gold blow up. He's 6'2", 189. He is going to be one of our sub linebackers. So we moved Noah Jefferson, 6'2", 88 speed, up to free safety. Still a very good option for us. Then at strong safety, we'll have Khalil Ali, 73 overall, 87 speed, 6'1". So between those 4, our outside corners and our safeties, they're all 6 foot to 6'2", 87 speed, up to like 90 speed. Pretty dang good. Now the rush edges, I don't believe we have anything really on our defensive line. We have a workhorse on Noah Matthews. Then I do move this Mike linebacker, Gavin Mowell, over to rush right edge. He was only 81 speed, so I didn't want to use him as a sub linebacker, but hammer and wrap up, he's an 80 overall at rush right edge. We'll throw him in there just so he's out on the field. Sub linebackers, we're going to use that safety KT, and then Blake Matthews, the Sam linebacker with 83 speed. Just didn't love, because you could go a little bit faster But again, considering we want to focus first and foremost on being able to stop the run, I'll sacrifice the speed to get an actual linebacker out there with 72 strength that should be able to help us out a little bit more. At slot corner is going to be Kayshawn Cox Jr., only 5'10", the runt of the litter of the Delaware secondary, and 87 speed. So that is how we are going to set up the Blue Hens. Offensively, we are going to be in a lot of gun doubles. I love me some gun doubles, and theirs is pretty dang good. It does not have PA zone read, which is my favorite pass play in this formation, but we do have a lot of good stock pass plays here. Wide receiver drag there is really good. One that's actually not stock but is really good is this gun doubles Z spot. Take that B receiver, put him on a streak, and all of a sudden we have Y sail. Where you're getting that flood over to the right, nice quick flat, your halfback is on the corner out by your tight end. It's the exact same as Y sail out of like except your outside receiver's further outside compared to like a normal Y off close or something like that. But a really good play to keep in mind if you want to run Delaware. The PA dagger is nice, quick drags in your tight end, always difficult to guard. You have an inside zone and you have a quick base with a pulling guard. Love having those two options in one formation. So we do run our gun doubles here quite a bit. Now their doubles offset and Y off, not the biggest fan of. I don't think they have great pass options in here. The X dagger is fine. A couple of play actions are okay, but you only have 9 plays in this one. You have an inside zone, buck sweep, and some different stack plays. So not big on their doubles offset. Their doubles Y off, same kind of thing. I mean, no real pass plays that jump out at me, at least from first glance. Maybe if you hot routed a couple of things, you can make some things shake with this, but it's really just their gun doubles we're going to be in for the most part. We actually don't really go to too many of these formations here. We do end up going to some of their trips because they've got some solid trips here. Between trio, halfback, weak, you got hens, jet, halfback, wheel. There's a few play with hens in it. Any play that has the team name in it, it must be pretty good. I know there's a couple we try out. I don't think it's actually in this formation, but because there's quite a few in this Delaware playbook that's hens something something. So the trio halfback weak doesn't look bad at all. You do have a bunch halfback strong. Don't love the looks of it though. I mean, you have Durham, Seattle, you have some different sprint plays, drive, Durham, Seattle, they're all going to set up pretty dang similarly. So I'd much rather have like a flood or a corner strike or something like that in here. You have that PA bunch shot, but you just have that inside zone. You don't even have like a pin pull toss or a cracked toss, anything going to the outside. So I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the bunch halfback strong here of Delaware. Now we do have flanker close, but we are missing the plays like Hawaii and Arizona State have that make it so good, where the halfback's like hiding between your right guard and your right tackle. Those plays I love out of flanker close. I still think it's a solid formation with the mesh spot, the different run options that you have in here, and that PA drag's a good quick hitter play. But I do wish we had those. You do have some spread with spread wide slot. You got normal flex snug. We don't really go to this at all. We go to a little bit of the trips here because I do like this last batch of trips in this Delaware offense with slot to buck, whip Z post. Again, just a lot of good, pretty stock pass plays. Dagger, that PAY cross I think could be good. Just good stock pass plays that you don't really have to do much on. The Hens Mills wheel, that is a play we try out. Our opponent in this one was running a lot of man coverage, so I really wanted to see how that wheel route works against man, but I think he might have switched to zone on that play because that's just the way it goes. But this tray open, you got the Y sail play in there, that hens play in there, trail shake, another good quick hitting play. You have outside zones, you have inside zones, you have stick, the halfback angle screen, which looks kind of goofy. Didn't try that one out, probably should have. Never got a great opportunity to, but I really like the looks of their tray open. You have the trips Y slot weak here too, a little triple slant, a quick rub return. Comes in pretty clutch for us at one point in the game here. It's such a good red zone play. That route B is on. If they're in zone, they're all dropping back because of that A route, because of that return route RB is on, leaves B open underneath, or even that corner route on the tight end. If they're playing like a shaded down Tampa 2 or something like that, like a lot of people do in the red zone, that tight end can get open quite a bit. Triple slant just looks ridiculous. I don't think I've ever called it in my life. Maybe I should just just to actually test it out, but it looks insane. You do have gun gate. I hate this formation, can't stand it. And some empty here. You do have some pistol. We don't go into any of it, but you do have full house strong over. You do have a pistol train, so you do have some good options in pistol too, but we stick in shotgun in this one. So that is how we are setting up Delaware. That is how we are going to use this offense. Let's take it to the game in the Fargo Dome. See if we can't get Delaware off the board. And the Delaware Blue Hens, the new team added last year, will be headed to the Fargo Dome of North Dakota for one of the new teams added this year. Delaware taking on North Dakota State. Love this matchup. Thrilled about it. Actually, no, we went up against North Dakota State when we were getting our Rice offensive playbook. I think this is the first time during campus tour. We like North Dakota State quite a bit. Like their playbook. Their team's not too shabby. Let's see how we can do here. Delaware, North Dakota State. What a fun matchup. I'm mainly going to be running some gun doubles here today, I think. See how that goes for us. I'm going to try to be running the ball as much as we can. He barely, gosh, did he just barely trip us up there. That was, we were close to getting something. But I really like the looks of this Z spot because if we can just throw a streak on our outside receiver B, this essentially is just Y sail. Is what this play turns into. And we like Y sail, so we're going to see. I mean, he's got his safeties down. He made a cut stick on that opening tackle. This guy might have an idea of what he's doing here. Tried to pass lead that a little bit more to the right. it got a little close, but heck of a catch by our tight end. Good effort there, brother. First down for Delaware. But yeah, I mean, with his safeties where they're at, cut sticking us on that first play, I feel like this guy's going to have some idea of what he's doing. He's not fast enough to keep up with Mr. Lofton, though, so we'll take that one. I think we had that halfback pretty wide open, so that's something I'm going to try to keep in mind here a little bit. Those halfback flats might be a good thing for us. Let's just look into, let's go to the little doubles Y off. I think just their regular doubles is definitely their better one. What in the world is this defensive formation? All his guys just flew out to the other side. Just fight our way through there. Find a little gap, Mr. Silver. Find just a little bit of a gap. Yeah, his outside linebacker, like, that was weird. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, I just don't like the other passes in those formations. I think they're the best passes are just in their gun doubles compared to the other ones. We can try a little bunch halfback strong. I don't love this one either, honestly, of all the bunch formations. This is one of my least favorite. Let's just go get that first down. Just not really too many great plays in here. Like, the mesh isn't bad. You do have drive, which is something we could try and set it up like our dagger play. We have Durham, which again we can do very similar to dagger. Either one of these I think will be okay. So let's throw post over here. Streak over here. And no, we'll keep our halfback in. I don't really think we need the time. He is keeping a spy there. I was hoping we were going to be able to just take off and get some free yards with the guy Minakuchi, but not to be. And, I mean, we do have flanker close in here, too, which is another formation I like quite a bit. We don't have, like, the bench play, which I really like out of here. But you can mesh spot. Go with this. Let's throw Lofton on a deep crosser. I haven't really gotten a great idea of what he's been doing. Oh, halfback. Got the halfback. We saw it earlier. We noticed it earlier. I think he's calling man, and he's the one responsible for that halfback. Get him on the wheel route in mesh. Find him for the touchdown. One sketchy pass in there, but other than that, a pretty solid opening drive here for the Blue Hens. And we've got 3-3 over Jack on defense. Love that. This has become probably my favorite, like, just nickel defense. Defensive formation. I feel like it's pretty solid against the run for the most part as he runs for 12 yards on us. But just where those D tackles go when you pinch your defensive line, I like it quite a bit. Now going to some bunch strong offset. All right, just move a couple of these guys around a little bit. I mean, we should be there for crack toss. It's not like we're in a super condensed set, so I don't think he's really going to be able to crack a big one on us there. See if he's just going to keep running the ball. What else do we want to do? Bunch strong nasty. We do know North Dakota State does have a really, really nice playbook. We know that much. Bring Jefferson down a little bit. And try a toss out this way. Oh, he's all over him. Good work. And back to punch X nasty. Okay. Have contain over on the right, little Texas two-man going over on the left. Ooh, who is that? Matthews. I feel like we should have been there for that, man. Maybe I do got a user on the side of the bunch, maybe. Now we're going to some wing tight Z. Really getting heavy on us here. See if we can't get in there for this run. Good work, Mr. Scott. Good work. And brought that safety down the inside quarter, cover 6. So hopefully he can fill that run gap a little bit here too. See if we're just going back to some bunch things now. I like what our cover 6 is doing. I don't hate the idea of going to our Tampa 3 here against a spread. Let's go with the Texas. Yeah, we'll go with the Texas. I'm going to get over here. I don't think they have a super fast quarterback. I mean, we definitely have to watch. Oh gosh, I got so stuck. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I felt like my user just kind of quit moving. But I liked what we saw there. Let's go to same thing, but with an El Paso. And they'll put us in a cover 3 shell for reasons unknown. He seems definitely more as an outside runner. He is going to go with a screen. Saya, get over there. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Somebody get over there. Hit stick him. Oh, somebody's holding him up and up. We're going to be able to go just pop him. It was a good effort by the boys. It was certainly a good effort by the boys. The wing trips over to the weak side. I don't know. Are we going back to running? We might. We certainly could. Again, I'm going to bring that quarter down to hopefully get him in a good spot to come help out. Getting that little Texas two-man stunt on one side. I'm liking what we're seeing out of the run defense in general. I feel like we're in a decent enough spot. Going back to that bunch strong nasty. I'm going to use her on the bunch side this time though. Again, bring this quarter down a little bit. We'll get on Matthews. And we'll take it from there. Where he's going to want to try to go here. Was that another screen? Over to the right, but then like an out? I'm seeing plays I didn't even know. I didn't even know North Dakota State had. Alright, I'm going to go to a cover 9 here. So we can bring Jefferson all the way down so we can shoot in and make that. I don't know how he rolled over the top of us there like he did. But way to get down there, shoot that gap, make a tackle, go to some 3-3 mint because we have cover 9 in here. We don't have cover 9 in this one. So wings, we do. I don't know what we want to do. I'm gonna go with just a cover 4 or cover 2. Oh, well, 2-minute warning. Alright, so he is deciding to go for it here. I'm going cover 4 drop, shaded everybody down. Oh, and I dove by accident. I just dove straight on the ground. Yep. I went to do one last adjustment, and I hit sticked and just fell to the ground. It just fell straight to the ground. Gosh dang it. I didn't hate how we played defense that drive, but he does get on the board there, ties us up at 7. I'm curious if he's still sitting in that man coverage. We might be able to go over the top to Graves or Wilson over on the left. I mean, he is still sitting in man. Let's go to that comeback. Just go ahead, click on, make sure we get that secure catch. He is sitting in quite a bit of man. Well, I liked that idea. I love the idea of this Hens Mills wheel. RB potentially on this wheel route going down the right side. Got potential. I don't know if wheel routes are very good against man this year, but I suppose we'll find out. And he's backing everybody off. Alright. We'll just chuck one down. I think we did have those guys over on the left, actually, but we had nobody on the halfback. Again, just a little kind of block and release there that he, with being his user responsibility, did not see that coming. So we'll take free yards where we can get them. Let's go ahead and run the ball, try to slow this down. Slow it down a little bit, even though I'm thinking about it. I don't hate the idea of trying to score a little bit quicker and trying to get him to pass the ball. I just have a feeling we can get him to make a mistake when he's on offense here. And he's going down and chopping out our knees here. Let's go back to a little flanker close. Cancel that play action. Rather just looking drag underneath. Graves if we have time over the top and if he's in man. But nope, he went to zone, so we'll just take that quick drag underneath, take our nice easy yards with Lofton, keep the sticks moving. Ball at the 22. What the heck do we go to here? Well, trio halfback weak, just some classical verts. I kind of hate this idea, honestly. Got a wide open playmaker to just enough up the field. He chops out our legs again, but a nice playmaker, a nice find, a nice first down for the Blue Hens. Ooh, I'm going to try a wide zone read. I think we might be able to keep this with our quarterback and run one in with Minakuchi. I don't know. It seems dicey. It seems awful, awful risky. But we can keep it. Oh, just no blocks at all. Just no blocks. The edge shed us. That corner shed his tight end, or the wide receiver blocking him. Turns out I didn't love that at all. Alright, so at this point, let's just take our time. I mean, we still got 10 seconds. We still got all our timeouts here, too. Can we just take off here? Oh, we had X on that late, too. Oh, we had X on that. Okay, so 5 seconds. What do we... I should check what defense he's been in here. I'm going to go with quick rubber turn here. A trips Y slot weak. Really just trying to get loft in. We just can't have anything that takes 5 seconds. That's our only real issue. Pass lead that up, right to Lofton. That little route on that. I don't know what it is about it, but it is just so good. Finds it, stays underneath those zones. Able to throw one in. Get on the board. 2 seconds left in the half. Played that. Got a little close, got a little dicey, but we're in. Take our 7-point lead into half. I think I'm just going to be calling some more Tampa 2 here with Texas stunts. I think is going to be the general idea. Oh my goodness, did you see me get leveled? That is our guy with platinum blow up. Or not platinum blow up, but he's got blow up. And he just got devastated on that. We'll see if he's going to keep running outside like that. We might have to adjust our stunt, go with some more El Pasos or something like that. But go fill that gap. I can't believe how hard we got rocked on that play before. And throw us in a cover 3 shell. Sure, why the heck not? I mean, I don't hate where... I don't love where our safety on the left is at, but I don't really hate it either. Rock him, of course. Its ticking is so bad, but I just can't... I can't stop myself from doing it. I can't. I'd love to be able to stop myself from doing it, but it can't be done. I did do an El Paso there at the last second. Number 35, able to hawk him down. Good work on that toss, boys. I'm actually thinking cover 2 hard flat might be the move here. Kinda what I'm thinking. Send him after him. Send him after him. Get the ball. Get the ball. No. Oh, I just need somebody to jump on that ball. Oh, get one person to jump on that. We are absolutely cooking. Now a 4th and 8. Excuse me. Do I just go like man here? Or cover 9? Let's go cover 9. Let's go cover 9 out of mint. I'm just going to spy myself. Or spy that guy. I'm going to come down here with Ali. But we're not actually using Ali. We're using right here. And flying back down to knock it out with Matthews. What an effort. Big boy Matthews. Get on down there. Make a play for your brothers. Get that turnover on downs. And come on, man. Come on, man. Really? You get stopped once? We had the ball twice and scored. He scored his only drive of the first half. We get the one stop to start the second half, and you're just out of there. Come on, brother. I mean, we'll take it, and it's officially is counting as a win, unlike what happened with us with Duke against UCLA. And that was one of the better guys we played, I felt like. He was pretty solid on defense for the most part. He was adjusting based on what we were doing, because we burned him with that halfback a couple of times. So he went to more of a zone look, but still, that Delaware playbook, their version of gun doubles is so good. They were just missing PA zone read, but other than that, a really, really solid gun doubles, just really good trips. I'm not big on their bunch, and their flanker close isn't as good as like Arizona State's or Hawaii's, but still some good things in there. So overall, solid enough playbook. The roster is what the roster is. I mean, we're a tier 5 team. We're Delaware. You're not expecting anything great. You got enough playmakers, though, to get the job done, and that is exactly what we did here today. So that is Delaware done. That is Delaware off the board. We will be back next time with Well, we're going to do a playbook review tomorrow, going over Rutgers, because I still think that's the best playbook I've looked at in this game so far. And then after that, campus tour will be with Ole Miss. Hotty toddy, let's get to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I will see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy.